Okay, guys, so I made this post on Reddit last night, and apparently it got a lot of traction, so I have to tell the story here. So, this is a story of incredible revenge. I lived in an apartment and moved in. You know, the price seemed really attractive for the size of the place, and it seemed like, a good deal. Big place, plenty of rooms. It was actually a 4-bedroom apartment, a washer and dryer, garage. The price was really amazing. And then I moved in. Well, just before I moved in, I found out that the washer and dryer actually cost an extra $150. And I said, well, that's fine. I've got my own. I can bring those. No. It is ours or none. So if you'd like our washer and dryer, it's an extra $150. Well, the price is, it's creeping up there, but it's fine as long as I get the free garage. They go, no, the free garage is it's a drawing. It's not for new residents. It's a drawing. And I said, well, who wins the drawing? Well, we can't disclose that. Oh my God, nobody wins the garage. So now I'm up $250 over what I thought the apartment was going to be. You know what? It's fine. I have to move. The time is right. Let's do it. So let's sign the 1-year contract. No, it's a 6-month. I said, well, let's do a 1 year. Nope, 6 month. That's what we do. Well, that's pretty weird, but you know what? It's fine. I have to move, so I'm already here. Fine, 6 months. Well, 6 months go by, and the rent jumps from $1,100 plus $150 plus $100, so $1,350. It jumps up to $1,550, or if you'd like to go month to month, it'll be $1,750. And I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. Well, it turns out they get a big tax break for renting to low-income people in a very narrow window of low income, which I happened to be in at the time. Now, they are not under any obligation to rent at low rents. They just have to rent to people who fit that income description, regardless of what they end up paying. Now, unlike other apartments, the water and sewer was not included, and they had this incredibly arbitrary way of, they said, no, we've got, electronic sensors. We come by and we read the meters electronically from outside the building. Well, 1 month we were gone for 3 weeks out of the month, and our water bill was the same as if we'd been there all 4 weeks. So, I mean, that's plainly bullshit. So, as we're getting ready to move out, we find out that they have a reputation for not giving back deposits. Now, the deposit was like, I don't know, $500, $700, something like that. A reasonable amount. I mean, a very reasonable amount. But it's not as reasonable when you consider you're never going to get it back. Well, I contacted them in advance and I said, listen, guys, I know you have a reputation for not giving back deposits. I'm going to preempt this. I'm going to nip this right in the bud. I am going to not just do the walkthrough, but I'm going to take pictures and video of every square inch of the apartment when I move out. And I did. The bathrooms, the fridge, the carpet, the blinds, every square inch of that place had pictures and video upon my walkout. So 2 weeks go by and I get a notice saying, your deposit is not being refunded. You actually owe us $170, but I tell you what, sign here and we'll let it slide. So I called them up and I said, no, guys, listen. What the hell? The apartment is move-in ready. It is spotless. The carpets have been steam cleaned. It is immaculate. And he said, no. So I went back and forth with them on this for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. And I kept, inching up the rhetoric to suggest to them that perhaps raping me on this would not be the best course of action. But they don't care. They've got, it's a checklist. Rape the tenant, take his money, done. You just got to do that. You just got to do that. So, I kept ramping it up, and then it finally came down to them saying, okay, I tell you what, of your $700, $500, whatever deposit, we'll give you back $100. To which I said, nope, no. You give me back the whole deposit, or, we get ugly. And this was at a time when I was making a pretty substantial amount of money, and this wasn't about the $100 or the $300 or the $500. It wasn't about the money. It was about the principle. It was about punishing bastards. And buddy, I was ready to do it. And oh my, did I. So I said, okay, you send me whatever you want to send me, but I'm telling you right now, it is not acceptable, and we'll go from there. Well, I let it be known to other tenants in the apartment, the busybodies, the same people who had let me know damn well that I would never get my deposit back, that a new website had been created to elucidate the policies of this apartment. And since I was working in search engine optimization at the time, if you were to Google that apartment complex, my site was the number 1 result, and their site was the number 4 result. So anybody looking to find out anything about them would find me first, and them maybe later, if ever. Oh, the owner caught wind of this, and he called me personally. And he tried to goad me into extorting him. Well, I tell you what, how about I give you back the $300 and you delete the website and we call it even? Oh no, my friend. Oh no, my friend. That was the deal a week ago. You forced me to do all this work. What are you talking about? No, the deal now is, you make it right, not just for me, but to some higher order. Well, he wasn't interested in that. And again, he tried to say repeatedly, what will it take to make you take down this site? Now, every single day, a new article was publishing explaining the ways in which they were lying, evil bastards. Now, all of these were legit. They were fully defensible. All of the, it was things like, on the website it said, you can rent out, you can use the cabana for parties. No, you can't. No, you absolutely fucking cannot. No, you can, well, we've got a movie theater. You can use that. No, that's not true. Well, we've got, all these amenities. No, you don't. No, we include all, no, you don't. No, you fucking don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. So so I get a call from the owner, and he's like, oh, come on, you've got to take this down. You're killing me. I'm like, buddy, you're killing you. I'm just telling people the ways in which you're killing yourself. He's like, okay, I'm going to send you the money. Take down the site. I said, well, you do what you think you need to do. You do what you think is right. And I'll do what I think is right. He's like, you're not taking down the site, are you? I'm like, of course not. Of course not. You sent me a bill for $700 of cleaning on an apartment that is absolutely clean. Can I see a receipt? Sure. He sends me a receipt. It's handwritten. It doesn't have a business name on it. He's charging like $90. He's paying $90 an hour for cleaning. Buddy, get the fuck real. Are you kidding me? I go, dude, $90 an hour for what? 10 hours to clean a already flawlessly clean apartment. You've seen the pictures. You've seen the video. I mean, they're I gave them to you. No. Fuck no. You have scammed hundreds of people per year. This ain't going away. So, if you'd like to consider another tactic to make this what would have been a $300 issue go away, by all means, do it. So he says, you know what? Listen, I know you're really good with web stuff. Why don't you come into my office? Let's have a chat. I would like to hire you to do some web promotion for my business. So I was like, absolutely. So I went in and he said, okay, well, I noticed, there are some bad reviews on different websites about my property. I said, well, yeah, your property's shit. Your managers are systemically fucking evil. So yeah, that's because, well, I tell you what, why don't you go onto these sites and see what you can do to curry favor and I'll give you $1,000. I said, I will do that. He said, okay, will you take down the site? And I said, buddy, we cannot make A contingent upon B. He said, okay, fair enough. So again, this is over $300. He goes, okay, first of all, I'm going to refund that $300 because I agree it was wrong. It was wrong of me. Yeah, you goddamn right it was. So I go onto these sites. I make some mitigating statements. I submit an invoice. And he says, well, you know what? I noticed the site is still up. I notice you're still kind of, not in my pocket. I said, buddy, hey, you gave me back the money you already friggin' owed me. This $1,000 has nothing to do with that. So, just do the right thing. He's okay, fair enough. Here's your check. So I went, I cashed it, boom. Now that $300 that was always mine, plus $1,000 that he paid me for to, I guess, be less of an asshole. Well, what I did with that is I said, okay, fair enough. I am no longer going to publish news stories about the degree to which an asshole you are. He was great. I don't like your language or your tone of voice, but I accept it. It's fine. I said, great. Okay, so we're done. He goes, yeah, we're done. So, so you got the 300 and the 1,000? Yeah, I did. Are you gonna take down the website? I said, no, the fuck I'm not. That was never the deal. And you're welcome because, get the fuck real, man. That was the deal. That was the deal before you ripped me off. So that site, it stayed up for a year. And at the end of the year, it died. And, in that time, I don't know what he lost, but I hope it was a lot because Heatherwood Mill Creek Apartments are just the fucking worst. Slumlords, man.